Alfred Wilson. While he was not born in our area, his family moved here when he was young. He attended school in our area, entered into the United States Marine Corps from Odessa, was sent to Vietnam. It is ironic that both he and Staff Sergeant Young died at the age of 21 in Vietnam. He served and was killed in the Quang Tri province, if I can say that right. And he certainly provided an act of heroism that saved his companion's life. As you listen to his medal citation, understand he directly sacrificed his life that others might live.
Private First Class Alfred M. Wilson, United States Marine Corps. For service as set forth in the following. For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity, at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty, while serving as a rifleman with Company M, 3rd Battalion, 9th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, in action against hostile forces in the Republic of Vietnam. On March 3, 1969, while returning from a reconnaissance in force mission in the vicinity of Fire Support Base Cunningham in Quang Tri Province, the 1st Platoon of Company M came under intense automatic weapons fire and a grenade attack from a well-concealed North Vietnamese Army force, pinning down the center of the column. Rapidly assessing the situation, Private First Class Wilson, acting as squad leader, skillfully maneuvered his squad to form a base of fire and act as a blocking force while the point squad moved to outflank the enemy. During the ensuing firefight, both his machine gunner and assistant machine gunner were seriously wounded and unable to operate the weapon. Realizing the importance of recovering the M60 machine gun and maintaining a heavy volume of fire against the hostile force, Private First Class Wilson, with complete disregard for his own safety, followed by another Marine, fearlessly dashed across the fire-swept terrain to recover the weapon. As they reached the machine gun, a North Vietnamese soldier threw a grenade at the Marine. Reacting instantly, Private First Class Wilson fired a burst from his M16 rifle, killing the enemy soldier. Observing the grenade fall between himself and the other Marine, Private First Class Wilson, fully realizing the inevitable result of his actions, shouted at his companion and unhesitatingly threw himself on the grenade, absorbing the full force of the explosion with his own body. This heroic action inspired his platoon members to maximum effort as they aggressively attacked and defeated the enemy. Private First Class Wilson's indomitable courage, inspiring valor and selfless devotion to duty upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps in the United States Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country. For his gallantry and heroic actions, which saved the lives of many of his fellow soldiers, Private First Class Alfred M. Wilson was posthumously awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor. Private Wilson is buried in Sunset Memorial Gardens, Odessa, Texas.
We certainly want to remember these two men. The picture on the screen, while it is a little bit difficult to see, if you see in the far background, you see the American flag with the blue flag flying under it, and then in the foreground, same thing. The blue flag is the flag that is awarded to be flown for the Congressional Medal of Honor recipients. These two men are buried outside of town here at Sunset. Their graves are about 50 yards apart from each other. So that picture captures both graves and the flags. We want to remember today all those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation and for our freedoms. And while normally Veterans Day is the day we honor all veterans, we also want to recognize those of you who served in the military, any branch of the armed service for our country, because we want you to know that we appreciate and honor you and respect the service you render to us. So if you have served in the United States military, would you please at this point stand? I will ask the Permian High School ROTC to present the colors.
Color guard, attention, carry, color. Forward, march. Color guard, halt. Present. Colors. Order. Color. Forward. Mark. Color guard. Halt. Order.